Well, this is where my dad grew up, where he was born. My grandfather died when I was pretty young, but I just remember coming here as a kid. I know that my dad actually built their first vehicle, their first motor vehicle. Took a bunch of parts and made like this tractor kind of vehicle that they could drive in and out on. Till that point, I think they traveled in here by horseback. Of course, that was way before I came along. My old man could hardly stand to taste the sweet tea. I felt the same eventually. Almost 20 years since he's been gone somehow. He wasn't that much older than I am now. He could see this old world today. Think I might know what he'd say. He had no use for arrogance and greed. I wish a few more people would have planted that seed. He could hold his liquor, hold his tongue when his eyes grew old, his heart stayed young. He let me be the man that I was meant to be. Still the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. No, the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. He could fix your furnace, he could fix your ride. Those skills somehow passed me by. I didn't follow in his footsteps, but that was okay. He knew he'd left his compass and I'd find my way. Yeah, he could hold his liquor, hold his tongue when his eyes grew old, his heart stayed young. He let me be the man that I was meant to be. Still the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. No, the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. When I was younger, I could hardly stand. Hey, you're the spitting image of your old man. Wasn't out of malice, wasn't out of shame. Just had to find my own way and make my own name. Now I look in the mirror, staring back at me. I know the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. No, the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. I'm glad the apple didn't fall that far from the tree. I remember my grandmother making apple butter here, but it all seems so much tighter than what I remembered, space-wise. It seemed like this was a bigger area. Or maybe part of it's just caved in over the years a little bit or eroded.